everyone, it's your girl V, and I am back today bringing you all a brand new tutorial. Today I'm going to show you all the difference in putting your concealer before your foundation and putting it after. I've had a few people ask me, are they supposed to put it before or after? And to be honest with you, there is no right or wrong way. That's with anything in makeup. As long as it looks great and it's appealing, it's whatever works for you. So saying that, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the video. Let me know what you all think. Leave your comments below. Like, subscribe, please. If you don't like, you can just go that way now. That way. Let me know what you all think, and I will see you all soon. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to do one side of my face with the concealer first, and then the other side of my face with the concealer after my foundation. I am using Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. I'm sorry guys, I'm recording with my Glam Core light today, so I hope you all can see this. And I love the Nars concealer because of the wand that it comes with, so you can just take it, wipe the excess off, and then apply. See that? And then I'm going to blend it out. You can use your fingers. I'm going to use my beauty blender, and I'm going to go ahead and wet it because it just makes it easier to blend the product through. You can definitely tell the difference from using a dry beauty blender and then the wet one. And I'm just going to take this to the outer corners where that eyeshadow is. I already went ahead and did my eyes. Okay, so that is the concealer here. Now that's the concealer first. You see how you can still tell a difference in my skin complexion? So at that point, you either want to put your foundation on or a finishing powder to go ahead and even your skin complexion out. Please don't leave it like this, y'all. Please don't. I'll go ahead and put my foundation over top of this side, and that way you can see how it's going to look, and then we'll be back. I am using the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in Nars. Or Benair. So I went ahead and applied my foundation. You can definitely tell the difference from each side. I will say putting your concealer first, as I mentioned in the beginning, it allows you to have more of a flesh tone highlight, meaning your highlight is peeking through the skin. When you put the concealer on after your foundation, the concealer is sitting on top of the skin, making your face or your under eye area appear a little bit more brighter. It really just depends on the look that you're going for. Me personally, I love this side, with the side I'm about to do, a little bit more than this side. But if I'm rushing or I'm going for a really natural look, then I'll do this. Because it still brightens the dark circles, but it just doesn't have that super bright highlighting look. If that's your forte, which is mine, go for it. If it's not, stick to this side. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side and let you all see how it looks with the concealer going after the foundation. And that is the other side. So if you can see, well, for me here, it kind of just brightens up a little bit more underneath this part of my eye. Versus here, I can still see it's a little bit more natural because I did go over top of it with my foundation. I need to set this with something. For those of you who are not familiar with what setting is, it's basically putting a oil-absorbing powder over top of a liquid product that you just laid in your face so that it can soak up the oils and it cannot crease throughout the day. My go-to setting powder for underneath my eye is, I'm pretty sure you all have heard about it before, banana powder. And I love it. I'm sorry. Everybody's not a fan of it. Love it. I will say though, it is not for everybody. If you are of a more lighter skin tone or fairer skin, I wouldn't use this simply because it's not going to do anything for you. For my deeper skin tone ladies, it's definitely going to go ahead and just warm up your skin, give you that nice glow. There are other products out there that you can use to set your foundation, your concealer. I know MAC, that's the holy grail to their skin finish powder. For me, I love Black Up, Ben Eye Banana Powder, and MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish. So if you haven't tried any of those brands that I just listed, check them out, see how you like their products, and let me know how it works for you. So if you put your concealer on before your foundation, you can go ahead and use a setting powder that is the same exact color of your skin tone. Because at that point, you're not really worried about highlighting underneath your eyes. You're just more so worrying about concealing underneath your eyes and making it look natural. So for that, I can use the setting powder that I use from Black Up, and you see that tone is more so closer to my natural skin complexion. On this side of my face, I need to use two setting powders. I need to use the banana powder that I love because it's brighter than my natural skin tone, which means it's going to make this area brighter, which is the goal. That's why I put it on after the foundation. If I were to put this powder on this side of the face, it defeats the purpose of everything I just did. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all what I mean by that, and hopefully I explained that the best way possible and you all can follow along. Okay, so that is this side finished up. I'm going to go ahead and set this side and let you all see the difference in that part. I'm using the banana powder to set underneath that eye on this side. It depends on what I'm feeling like that day and what type of look I'm going for. I may use this wedge sponge here to apply the banana powder, or I may use just a loose brush or a flathead brush to apply it. I will say this deposits more product than you need. It just really depends on the look that you're going for and if you know how to use it. With the brush, you can kind of manipulate the powder a little bit more and control how much product is on your brush. So I just finished laying the banana powder on this side of my face. You can still see the excess powder, which is fine. I'm just letting it bake right now. For all of you who are unfamiliar with the word baking and what it means, but you keep hearing it and you want to know, it simply means allowing a powder to warm up to your natural body temperature so that it can melt into the skin. By me allowing this to let this bake, it's just going to look more flawless. It's time for me to sweep this off now, so I'm going to go ahead and just take a brush and just wipe it off. I have no product on this brush. So now if you see this side here, it doesn't look as natural as I would like for it to, but that's because I need to add the setting powder for my entire face. Because I used my foundation first and then my concealer last, it's going to leave like a little shadow here when you take pictures or anything and it's not blended, just because you use a brighter concealer than your natural skin tone. So I'm going to go back into my Black Up powder that I showed you all and just set the rest of my face, missing out on this part. So I'm going to do all of this but not touch here. So this is the difference in the two. You can see on this side of my skin I look a lot more natural. On this side of my skin you can tell the highlight is here, but it doesn't look too blatant, doesn't look too bold. I wear this side whenever I wear makeup. It really just depends on what your personal preference is, your makeup time limit is, and just what works for you. Everything doesn't work for everybody. You know, what one person may do may not work for you, and what you may do may not work for them. So just figure out what you like best. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this look, and I'll show you the finished look afterwards. And this is the final look. This lipstick is from Winky Lux. I think the shade is Royal. I don't know. It's not on the... Oh, wait. No. Yeah. Royal. Sorry. Nice and pretty. And I threw a gloss over top. I hope you all really, really, really enjoyed this video. I'm trying to get better at posting them at least once a week for you all. Bear with me. Consistency is a bitch. Thank you all for watching. Please, 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 if you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't, bye-bye. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I do post daily things on my blog, so check it out as well, www.facetimewithv.blogspot.com. But, of course, all the information will be listed below. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon.